One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us from Dick's Stadium in Kent, Ohio, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on another team from the MAC, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Golden Flashes will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Blue Hens offense will get the first possession of the game. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing you love about this guy, too, is he's such a good distributor and facilitator with the football. He knows this offense like the back of his hand, and he's able to take advantage of all the different weapons they have surrounding him.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Kearney. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Right on the money. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
He wants to throw it again. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Blue Hens come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Floating away. He got enough for the first down before sliding, but there is a marker on the field. It might be coming back.
Hold it.
A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The kick is on its way. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So Kent State's offense will take the field for the first time. From the gun, running back on the move. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. There he goes. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Golden Flashes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Golden Flashes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Got his man downfield. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeps it on the bootleg. Forced out of the pocket.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Hunter.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he's...
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And here comes the field goal unit. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. It is good! And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He's got it inside the 25. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Wants to throw again. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Delaware.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. North Carolina is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Ramses isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Clemson. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
And out, intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Off the play fake. He's got it and still on his feet. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Looking to throw for it. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Delaware. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Martin. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. First and 10. They'll go with a direct snap. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First thing you want to do if you're in a hole is stop digging. It's 1st and 20. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
It is so beautiful when I get you behind the sticks in guaranteed passing situations, because guess what? I don't have to fire off and play run. I'm going and getting the quarterback and getting him on the ground. That's what defensive linemen live for.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Snagged out of the air. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. And the golden flashes send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Slips through the line. Touchdown, Delaware! Stealing a score on special teams. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on them. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
Bringing it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated.
Makes the grab on the right. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. On the move, it's Martin. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Hunter. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Golden Flashes line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He'll try to do it himself. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Give to the running back. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? And the Golden Flashes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Nice play call, QB sneak, yet another 1st down. And this offense, they've been on the field for some time now. They're helping their defense out, giving them some wins so that when they get back on the field.
The ball pops out. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The give to the tailback. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pressure coming. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. The 50. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Blue Hens. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
You know, they say sometimes you got to be at the right place at the right time, and that linebacker was. When that ball came free, he saw it immediately, was able to scoop it, show you the speed, and he takes it back for a long touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Unless you have somebody ready to do it. Fires one high and deep. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He'll try to take it back. Continues to fight for yards. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few 1st downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact already really bad play by the offense.
And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll run play action. Shoots it to the left. Trying to barrel in. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Good enough for a 1st down.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Blue Hens! And they add 6 much more to the board with that trip to the house. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. North Carolina is putting on an offensive clinic. They've built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up by 17 over Clemson. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Catch in the middle, it's Bennett. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The golden flashes want to move quickly. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Here comes the heat. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's obvious. These offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Punt is in the air. Here's the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Quickly to the tight end. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
First down for the offense.
To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Kane. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dick's Stadium.
And the Blue Hens will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Trying to set the tone with the run. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Trying play action. It's complete on the right side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Knocked down quickly after the pick, but that offense says thank you very much, and they'll have it at the 43.
That's a great job in the back end in coverage. They knew coming into today that they were going to be challenged by this group of wide receivers, and they knew they were going to have to be able to run stride for stride with them and make plays. They weren't able to get pressure on that last one, but because of the coverage of the back end, they come away with the pick.
Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Firing to the right, complete. What a cut, now he's loose. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. This is a designed run. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
I love those smashes when you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
This offense starts deep in a hole. The give to the back. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. From the gun, the running back looking for room. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Going right to work up top. Got the back over the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Near the 48-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
The play action fake. He lets it fly. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. The Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Grabbed over the middle. It's Kearney. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. New set of downs after the completion. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give to the back. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Blue Hens are flying down the field. They'll give it to him again. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Grab behind the line. It's Kane. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Rides to back and leaves it. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. And the Blue Hens have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Pushes for the goal line. This time stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. He's going for the goal line. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. They'll try to sneak it. Sneak gets it done.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. North Carolina has been able to call its shots offensively. As impressive a performance as I've seen from this group in some time. They're up 14 over Clemson. Any big changes in this ACC clash? We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in, it's Hunter. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. Turning it on. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And the Golden Flashes will line it up on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. To the air on 2nd down. Finding open areas. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Golden Flashes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. This drive will open from the 15. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires complete on the crosser. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the 1st down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. It'll be a draw. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the catch. It's Kane. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The Blue Hens are rolling down the field.
First down for the offense.
To the ground with the back. Got the first down and more. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, the offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack to try to slow this momentum down.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
At the 31-yard line.
On the ground, it's Fields. He's stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Set to kick this one away.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Under fire. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Bennett. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Second down coming up.
Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, the ground game. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Number 17.
And the Golden Flashes will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. And this senior really has command of the entire attack right now. A most impressive outing. It's as if he's seeing things before they happen, and he has the numbers and the scores to prove it. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. The short hands, it's Fields. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Blue Hens are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be brought down. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hunter. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Golden Flashes come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught over the middle. It's Bass. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. It's a draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a third and long. Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.